What is going on, all you amazing viewers to be named later? How are my favorite internet weirdos? You guys doing good in December? Oh my god, this year's almost done. Seriously, it's like it just flew right by. But welcome to another weird early morning review. Today we continue down that dad beards rabbit hole. We had to get to it sooner or later, but as you know by that thumbnail, everything else clicked on to get here today. Yep, Anton Combo is up for the review. Whoo, okay. So if you're unfamiliar with dad beards, that's no surprise. They are a new scrappy insurgency that's kind of coming in and kind of really revolutionizing certain things in the game. They have a great product at a really, really affordable price. This is going to shock you. Sit down for a second. Go to thedadbeards.com. Don't worry, I'll leave that down below in the description box. Everything is $12. You want a friggin' oil, $12. You want a butter, $12. You want their wash, which I gotta admit, it's really freaking growing on me. Especially after I studied up about the benefits of honey and beard care and hair care. Oh my god, it's really, really growing on me. $12. They are owned by that intrepid team of Gary Lewis, yes, Lord Voldemort himself, and the one, the only, the OG, Johnny Mother Effin' Grooms, the man with the best name in the game. Whoo, alright. This one I was hesitant on. Honestly, I was. I bought their whole complete mainline because they've come out with 5 cents and a wash. And I love on their Instagram, they're like, you think we're done? Man, we're just getting started. I'm like, God, I hope so, because I like what you're doing. They describe this as a clinical citrus cologne. Everything they do seems to be a cologne. All right? I'm not a cologne guy. I never have been, probably never will be. All right? I don't understand the parfums and the fragrance and all that other fun, terms and everything else. Does it make me think good? Okay, I'm good. That's like my opinion. Citrus. Now, when you think of citrus, you think of like lemons, limes, oranges, things that are really pungent, really powerful, really getting in there. Like you get slapped in the face with a bowl full of Skittles, right? It's about the only way I can put it. I'm going to give you everything else here in a moment, don't worry. But I'm going to highly recommend go to thedadbeards.com, check out their ingredients. But if you don't want to do that, hopefully this is going to focus nicely. Take a freeze frame, peruse that at your leisure. Johnny, does that sound familiar? That's the ingredients on the oil. And this one may be a little hard. That's the ingredients on the butter. Okay, now I'm going to state this for the record. Alley Cat. To me, they were the premier butter I ever put in my beard. I can't call them the GOAT, because that means I had to use them forever. But if I had to have a go-to choice for beard butter at that time, it was Alley Cat. I was a little worried about, are they going to try to top it? Are they going to try to go out of their ways? Are they going to blow up price points? Dad Beard's butter, to me, is better than Alley Cat, under its old ownership, ever was. Alright? Now we're going to get to the hard part of this video, okay? I understand scents are subjective. You could smell something and go, holy crap, that smells like burning tires. I could take a whiff of it and go, man, that smells like, stripper perfume. When you're in the gentleman's club and they get a little close and you're like, oh, that smells good, but God, don't linger because I'm going to get my ass kicked when I get home. Yeah, it's a light citrus. And I really haven't used the butter that much because actually at all, with doing all the other testing that I have with butters, I know exactly how it's going to work in my beard. Okay. I usually go right to the butter for the sniff test because I don't know how you guys do it with the pipette under your nose. And you can pick up hints of whatever and what region and all the other fun stuff. I can't do that. So I go right here. Does it stink good? If the answer is yes, I'm sure I'm pretty much going to like it. I do want to say, the oil absorbs quick in the beard. And I had this weird experience with it the other day. I live in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, I'm talking about you go 5 minutes north of me, you're in Canada, eh? I live in like the most northern, weirdest part you can get on the continental United States and still be considered the United States. CONUS. I was wearing the oil, which you can see I've used a bit of it. And I really wasn't smelling anything, but it was misting outside. So I did this little quick turn, and that's when I got the citrus blast, and I went, well played, gentlemen. Well played. It's not bad. When I caught it that day, most days I fairly catch it. Go ahead, go. Just open the door and go. This is the reality of living in, an apartment and whatnot when people got to do things they can't really open a door quietly. Considering here in the Pacific Northwest, when it gets cold and rainy, the door jamb swells and you have a problem with the doors, but you don't need to know that. So like I said, sense are subjective. This one for me is going in the me pile. It's not one that I'm going to run to, which I understand, unfortunately. I caught a clip yesterday online of Johnny Groom saying this one is one of his favorites, so Johnny, I'm sorry. This one's just a me for me. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got to try it. It's a me. Remember, scents are subjective. You could wear this thing, and this could be the greatest thing since sliced bread to you, which really concerns me. How messed up were we as a country when you had to slice your own bread, and you get that loaf of Wonder Bread that's already pre-sliced, and you're like, this is the greatest thing ever! Yeah, we've put men on the moon, but that pales in comparison to sliced bread. Yeah, sorry, squirrel! Guys, I just... That's all I can say is I didn't get the citrus. Let's get a little independent smell, because some of my kids just got down there. Come here, guys. Come here, hurry up. I know you just woke up, but open your eyes and walk before you crash into things. Smell. What do you smell?
My nose is kind of stuffy, but it smells like one of your candles.
Okay, so according to the brat, it smells like a candle.
There's nostrils completely clogged, so
Try. What do you smell?
I'm honestly not sure how to describe it.
Well, try.
But I would say I can agree with Amber. It does smell like a candle.
Okay, that's two that says it smells like a candle. And of course, he comes back in at the moment. He's got this smile on his face like, can I smell? Come here, monkey. What do you smell?
I can't say I disagree with the other two.
Okay, so you got one who can barely pick up on the citrus, but it's okay. And three that say it smells like a candle. So that's the best independent smell sniff test in my house that I can give you. Johnny, I do have to say this before I even forget. You got the highest praise ever from my better half. She hates everything I've ever bought. Seriously, she really, truly does. She really loves Anton. So it's gonna have to stay in my collection, because if it makes her happy, I gotta do it. So you got the highest praise ever. But with all that fun stuff being said, I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. Have you bought this one by Dad Beards? What does your sniffer tell you about it? Is it top on your list? Is it on the bottom of your list? Is it in the me pile? So far, out of the 5 that I have tried, and I'm currently wearing Jasper for the first time today, this is number 4 for me. It is. It's number 4. Or I should say it's tied for number 3, because it's kind of tied with, with Briscoe and the me pile, but still. All right, like I said, I'd like to know what you guys thought, because I don't know, am I off base? Is my sniffer totally broke? Just all that fun stuff, all right? So let me know down below. Now, the best way to support the channel is become a channel member. Seriously, let's roar into 2025. Let's revolutionize a whole bunch of stuff on the tubes. I can't do it on my own. I would love to have your guys' support. There's a link down below in the description box. It's only $5 a month. It is a recurring charge. You can cancel at any time. The easiest and most cost-effective way to support the channel is leave a big old thumbs up and leave me a comment right down below. But there we go, guys. I know I'm about to get my ass kicked on this one, but I don't care. We have always been honest with you about how we feel on the channel. Thanks for watching my weird review of the Dad Beards Anton combo. I hope you're having a great day today. I hope you're having a safe day today. And we're looking forward to seeing all of you in our very next video.